Дорогі українці, українки, увесь день сьогодні у Харкові триває розбір завалів.
Dear Ukrainians, today the rubble at the site of a Russian bomb attack on a hypermarket in Kharkiv is being cleared all day long, as the building has burned to the ground. As of now, 14 people have been reported dead. My condolences to all the families and friends. The death toll may be higher as additional examinations and further work are needed after the fire to provide full information about the deceased. The number of injured is over 40. Everyone is being provided with the necessary assistance. As required, all the necessary services are engaged on the scene of Russian terrorist attack. Hundreds of people are working, the state emergency service, police, psychologists, and the necessary equipment. The regional and city authorities are also helping. I am grateful to everyone who supports the people and supports our Kharkiv. Many leaders, representatives of states and international organizations, public figures have expressed their condolences to Ukraine and Kharkiv and condemned Russian terror. It is important that this condemnation leads to entirely fair consequences, that we finally get a sufficient number of air defense systems to protect Ukraine and our cities, and that our partners have enough determination for preemptive protection against Russian terrorists, just as they would strike at any other terrorists, destroying them before they start taking lives. We see every point of concentration of Russian troops. We know all the areas where Russian missiles and combat aircraft are launched. Destroying this terrorist force and thus saving thousands of lives and guaranteeing that the expansion of the war will be stopped is purely a political decision. A decision that needs to be made. I thank everyone who supports us in this. We will work with partners to speed up and increase the supply of F-16s to Ukraine. This will also enhance our protection from terrorist attacks on our cities and from the pressure of the Russian army on the front line. Today I spoke with General Zelenskyy. Today the Pokrovsk direction in the Donetsk region is the toughest one. However, the occupier continues its attempts to attack in the Kharkiv region as well, particularly in the areas of Vovchansk and Liptsi. Our units, our warriors are doing a tremendous job of deterring this Russian pressure and providing once again that Russian lunatics may plan all sorts of things against Ukraine. But the resilience of Ukrainians and the courage of our warriors really make all the difference in this war. Following the results of this week's battles, I would like to commend the warriors of 57th Separate Motorized Infantry Brigade and the 92nd Separate Assault Brigade. Thank you, warriors, for your strength in the Kharkiv region. I would also like to commend the warriors of the 25th Syecheslav Separate Airborne Brigade and the 47th Separate Mechanized Brigade for their fighting in the Pokrovsk direction. I would also like to recognize the DIU's special units for defending the Kharkiv region and countering Russian assaults in the area of Chasiv Yar. Thank you. I will also mention our border guards for participating in battles at the front along with the entire defense and security forces and for destroying Russian subversive groups. In particular, warriors of the State Border Guard Service of Ukraine from the Heart Brigade, Lviv and Chop detachments are defending our state in the area of Vovchansk. Soldier Oleksiy Frolov, Senior Soldier Yaroslav Ostapchuk, Junior Sergeant Pavlo Ryb, Sergeant Ilya Trotsyuk and Senior Sergeant Petro Habal have particularly distinguished themselves. Thank you. It is also worth noting the continued heroism of the Dozor Special Unit Border Guards of the Zhytomyr and Sumy detachments and the Revenge Brigade. The Chernihiv detachment, whose warriors are fighting in the Donetsk region, Kurachovo direction. Thank you. Our soldiers Vitaly Mukha and Vitaly Krasko, as well as Staff Sergeant Andriy Vitchenko, deserve special gratitude. Well done, guys. And today, on Kyiv Day, I want to thank all our warriors, each and every one of you who defended our capital, who helped, who provided strength, who volunteered, and by defending Kyiv, defended our entire nation. Thank you. Glory to Ukraine.